Colton Swan getting the start, but Nate Strelnauer is the team leader with 5 assists this season. Rapids will play tonight without the team's leading goal scorer. Marlon Vargas is unavailable this evening for Colorado. Meanwhile, St. Louis is an experienced overall team. They have one of the best goal scorers in the entire league. Makai Joyner enters second best in terms of goal scoring on the season. But they haven't won any of those 3. They did have a draw, but they lost penalties, so they have 1 of the 9 points possible in the last 3 when they've had leads in each of those. We'll unpack that as we go through the match. And let's see how tonight's contest goes. That is a wonderful ball and a streaking run here. Right-footed, low-lining shot, and Oliveras controls it rather easily. Here's a long-distance shot. I thought it was. Now it's Strelnauer. Strelnauer bends it, and it's a good catch by Oliveras. Here's this ball in the middle. It's a great chance, and it's tucked away. How about Max Simpson for Rapids 2 making his debut? And less than 10 minutes in, Colorado strike first. Max Simpson picking out a great deal of space. Nobody there in 1v1. Here's a little surge and a burst to the middle of the park. Tapped around, a swing and a second go at it. Makai Joyner has it saved by Bandray. Well, it looked like he wanted to take that first shot. A teammate got in his way. And now a foul is given, and it's a dangerous attacking opportunity here for St. Louis. Anytime you watch these games, you don't even realize sometimes how young these players are, how inexperienced they may be out on the field. But they showcase such great levels of knowledge and understanding of the game. And the ball works around the field so quickly. And all coaches, all organizations at this time of the year having to understand the situation of where these players are at. McSorley hunts this ball, throws it around. Klein pivots. Klein debates, now taps it forward. Here's this shot, it gets banged away. Klein steps in, and it finally gets whipped out, but only as far as Kidd. Kidd whips one in. The back line for the Rapids scramble and answer the first 2 bells. Pierce trying for one more entry. Slides it through, Joyner chases. Does get a piece, gets another go at it. Joyner lofts this ball in, and it's wide left. That's the most sustained pressure we've seen by far by St. Louis, and it's this hustle right here by Makai Joyner. Sees that ball, senses an opportunity, and pounces. Coach Bobby Murphy said that his growth from 18 months ago to today is incredible. And Joyner still just 18. In his 3rd year with the group. 2nd most goals in the league. Had a brace last week against Austin. He's got braces in back-to-back matches and has scored in 3 in a row. He's the man that the Rapids have to stay focused on. The loses pass works its way forward, but it does get taken away. This is fine passing. Here comes St. Louis on the surge. Rapids able to recover everybody back. This pass takes a deflection. Palouse heads it into a dangerous area. McSorley taps it down. Antwi's shot is blocked. Another go at it. Slices wide. Caden Glover, the last man to take a swing. Klein makes the run. Klein stops. Poking ball in, Jones knocks it out. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. The advantage in favor of Colorado. Corner kick for St. Louis. Heavily congested right at the top of the 18-yard box. A challenge now for this Rapids man marking, and before anything even occurs, we get a whistle. Lucas Josvecki, our official tonight, comes in and stops things for a moment. And now we're ready to go. Klein whips this ball in. It takes a ricochet. Bandray is unable to stop it, and St. Louis has tied the score here in the 42nd minute. It's another well set up ball from Klein, and the header won cleanly, ricocheting in. Here it is again. Look at this ball whipping in. Throws it through the middle. This is Klein, and there's your first half whistle. So Colorado strikes first. Max Simpson opens the scoring in the 9th minute. Shootout, plus a North Texas loss later. Or a win tonight outright in either a North Texas loss or a North Texas penalty shootout loss. Second half underway here in Denver. Michael Watchring and our MLS Next Pro team bringing you the action. And right off of the jump, McSorley and Ricardo Pena have words. And we'll need a lecture here as well as a few others come over to join the fray and see what this whole situation will be all about. Another look at it here, and there it is. That little shove, and then Pena comes back over. McSorley a second push. And if you remember, Pena was booked in the first half. He was the only man to pick up a card in that opening 45. So he can ill afford another booking. The Rapids are eliminated from postseason contention tonight with a regulation loss, plus a Houston win, plus Austin getting 2 or more points, or an Austin win and Houston getting 2 or more points. Joyner flips this ball around. It's a nice poke. And that ball trickles wide in the end. How much more work do some of these players need? Is it time to give them an MLS Next Pro contract? Do they need a little bit more work? And where do we go from here as an organization? Who's going to fill in some of these massive roles being left behind? Ray picks it up. Couple more matches to come tonight of note in the West. That Miami-Houston matchup, very important. Or take that, I'm sorry. Ventura County-Houston, very important for Colorado Rapids. They're also keeping their eyes peeled on Tacoma and Timbers. There's one coming up later. With Austin falling to Minnesota, the Rapids will not be eliminated today as this ball's taken away. McSorley finds some space. McSorley waits. McSorley slots it home. St. Louis have the lead. Brendan McSorley's go-ahead goal here in the 54th minute has St. Louis out in front for the first time today. It all starts with a giveaway right here. And then McSorley pounces on it. Loose ball hooked in. It does take a skip. Rinaldi slows. Looping ball around. Finally dealt with cleanly in the end. Here's a turn. Rapids get a corner kick out of this sequence. And a corner kick opportunity. Rapids need more of these. A team that has had a difficult time getting shot attempts. Spinning ball in, it's bobbled by Oliveras. Rinaldi pounced on it. Now Oliveras wants to go fast. He's got Klein in space. Bandre retreats. Klein. Alvarado is able to elude two. Two men go down. Numbers for it here for the Rapids. Alvarado in the 18. Alvarado over everybody. And boy, that is one you're going to want back if you're Rapids too. I mean, just watch this play develop. Right here, choices to be made. Where do you go? And if you lift it over the top, you have Strelnauer wide open. It was a 5-on-3 initially. And when you're down by a goal with 20 minutes left, you have to force a save. Alvarado, 16 years of age from Denver. And those are the moments, without a doubt, that as disappointing as they may be in the moment, as frustrating as they might appear, Rapids now trying to find a surge. They went nearly 50 minutes without a shot attempt in this match after Simpson scored in the 9th minute all the way until the final half hour of this match. Oliveras. Kojima surveys his choices. Here's McSorley going for the hat trick. Bandre makes it look easy, comfortable in the end. And we'll get a change. Lucas Dimitra replaces Jose Kojima. But here's another look at that McSorley launch. Finding space. And why not give it a go from that range? Chipped in. McSorley swings the leg again. Bandre, another save. He keeps the door slightly ajar for a comeback for the Rapids with two great saves in the span of seconds.
The 86th minute, entering game number 97, Dimitra. Leaving game number 85, Kojima.
87th minute. Trending towards the finish line of this one. And a corner kick to come. Dimitra lines it up all the way along the field. Duggan. St. Louis looking to see this one out. Klein leaves this one, and how about that shot? Michael Wenzel stings the strings from distance, and St. Louis well on its way to the top slot in the West. Look at Wenzel. With choices to each side, he elects to have a go himself. For the third time this season, St. Louis has won 4 in a row. It's a 3-1 win at Colorado and a comeback victory